Welcome to the Superhero Den. My name is Jonathan Navi, founder of TrueFreedom Media, host of Wake Up and Smell the Miracles, and the director of the Leading Man Initiative. It is an honor to be here with you and finally get to talking about superheroes, the superhero storytelling, the universes, the multiverses, and to integrate it and really layer on how it applies to your life. One of the things that I really love about superheroes, one of the many things, is that at some point in my development, as I was binge watching The Flash and Arrow and the MCU, I realized that I had an intrigue and passion for it because what was being spoken about was really ethics and morals, which makes me think of a very sacred book that we call the Bible. There is a lot of stories that, in my opinion, are much more impactful if you take them as stories. And if you're able to fold that and take it as it happened, because time and space is an illusion, then you can extract some powerful value from all of the stories being told, whether they're superhero related or not. But here's the thing. Superhero stories go on and on and on, and they tend to repeat some of the same themes, and it gets boring and annoying. But you know who else tends to go on and on and on and repeat the same themes? Keeps going back. It's like you get tired of Oliver Queen always blaming things on himself, but guess who else is doing that? Most likely, you. You are going through themes and emotions and going back to the same shit and trying to overcome it. I want to use The Flash as an example. Spoiler alert, 8 seasons of The Flash. Every year of a TV show, they have to go and fight the big bad. There's always going to be a big bad, a big crisis. And why do we keep watching it? Yeah, sure, it's entertaining. Sure, there's that trap of addiction to the drama. But from a core, as I'm seeing now at season 8 of The Flash, a person, an alien, I'm not sure if he's a villain or not, is telling the Flash that he has to do something because he made an error, and that something is to kill the Flash. The Flash says, I've been through crisis before. When this one comes, I'll be able to handle it. And this person, this alien, Despero, says, crisis is like fire. Some are able to rise above it. Others are consumed by it. So as crisis comes, you never know if you're going to be able to rise or consume. You can have a stern belief that you have what it takes to rise above and have that certainty. But it pays off to keep watching these shows because you're kind of mental rehearsing what's going on, how you would handle the situation. You know, the point, in my opinion, of all this stuff is to put yourself in the shoes. The point of storytelling is to put yourself in the shoes of the story being told so that you can rise above, so you can be ready. Nobody takes us to school and teaches us how to be a superhero. Nobody. Nobody teaches you how to have a strong ethic, strong ethics, strong morality, and to live and function from a code of ethics that you've integrated and created yourself. So, I want to introduce this Oracle deck that is from the MCU. It is not Marvel official, I don't believe, but I would like to pull a card and kind of speak to it. Test the waters and see how it goes. The first one for the energy today is Knight of Cups. Now, I'm not an expert in the cups, but I am very well versed in the MCU. And right here, the energy that we're looking at is Jane Foster and Thor Odinson. This is from The Dark World, the Thor movie, The Dark World, the Thor #2. And I believe that the energy here is speaking to a partnership, a divine union, where as a divine union, there will be some things to overcome together, to fortify. But it can only be done together. They must work as a team and even pull from the wider universe to see who else can help. And it may be somebody you're not expecting to work with. And I'm not saying someone on the complete spectrum of a villain versus a hero. I'm talking about someone that may have disappointed you, that may have let you down, but you still love and care for and don't want to see in pain. Maybe they show up, maybe they've grown, and maybe together through the journey that you get to and through, you overcome the dark world. So fear not, because the energies are in play for you to partner, whether it be romantic or platonic, with someone to overcome the dark world. And great things will come. And just remember that the dark world is only part of the journey. It is not the entire journey. So fear not. Let's look at the second card. The second card that I'm getting for today's energy happens to be Temperance. What is temperance? I don't have the definition in front of me, but I do believe it has to do with honor. It has to do with the ability to stand and rule as a king, make the hard decisions that need to be done. It's the Solomon ability to go within and utilize all your wisdom before you use blunt force. Use everything you got, all the technology, all the heart, all the network, all the resources, all the imagination in order to break through, in order to hold it down, because maybe you're the pillar of strength in a lot of people's lives. So as Black Panther is the king, and as we've seen in the multiverse, it doesn't matter that he became a king on Earth. He went out into the world and created a universe where Thanos did not snap away half of the universe, didn't create mass genocide, but instead, this guy, T'Challa, found a way to not just come up with an idea, but to communicate it to the man, Thanos, taking the action that would have caused genocide and harm across the universe. So temperance, be aware, keep it with you, and function from your highest wisdom. Now, the third card that we'll look at today to close this video out is an upside down Queen of Pentacles. This is interesting. I've never pulled this card, and I'm going to have to ask my wife, who knows a little bit more about the tarot, what this could possibly mean. But what I do know is that this is T'Challa's mother. T'Challa's mother is the queen, or was the queen, of Wakanda. I'm not sure how that works in royalty when the king dies and the prince becomes the king. What happens to the mom? Is she still the queen? I am not sure. But I am feeling into that she is a nurturer. She is a loving and benevolent nurturer. She can get real because she's the queen. She's been around. She's educated, and perhaps it's a guardian angel, a living guardian angel, and I want to say that is what this calls for. That remember that there is a guardian angel, a living guardian angel, and you may not see them that way. They may annoy you, but if you take a moment in that frustration to just remember what the truth is. The truth is that we're all on the same team, and that we love each other, and that we don't want to see harm come to each other. We can look at somebody that may be frustrating or annoying, even if they don't see it. You can stop and for yourself make that decision, make that choice. This is the guardian angel. The example that I use is, when I'm in a rush to get somewhere and there's a slow car in front of me, there's nothing I can do to get around it. I literally have to remember, like, oh, thank you, guardian angel. You're keeping me from going too fast and making a mistake. It is an annoying little yellow light, red light, but it's essential and necessary if we actually want to get to where we want to go alive and well. So I thank the delays. I thank those blessings and disguises. And remember that they are a living guardian angel. Thank you so much for allowing me to explore these concepts with you and to share it with you. My name is Jonathan Navi. It's an honor to be here with you and to just be fully self-expressed as I get more comfortable sharing about superheroes and cards and how it relates to our life. I know that this is one of the biggest reasons I'm here on Earth. It's a new education. It's entertaining. It's fun. And it's so saturated in our world, that you can talk to mostly anybody about superheroes, but really be talking about ethics, morals, philosophy, and to add a template to the way that we experience our identity. So thank you so much. I wish you a very, very grateful, joyous, thankful type of day. And I look forward to sharing more with you on the next video. Please remember to click the link, subscribe, and something about notifications, and like the video, as they say. You know, so thanks again. My name is Jonathan Navi. I'll see you soon.